Hello. Hi, everyone. It's Amy from AMPO here. I hope that you are having an excellent week. Here at AMPO, we are coming up alongside you every week to talk about annual giving and the importance of annual giving to your program. We are trying to take this step by step with you, week by week, so that you can really look at how you can build a holistic annual giving program that will help to drive your strategy forward and ultimately help you to raise more dollars for your mission. So this week we're coming at you. We got 3 tips for you. The first one we want to talk about is your tax receipt letter. This is a really important thing for you, for your donors. Not only is it a stewardship touch, but it also gives you an opportunity to reach out to your donors, to show them their giving from the previous year. And this way, they're going to help you to do some data cleanup as well. Maybe they're going to catch that you have missed a gift. Then you're going to go back and look, and you're going to find out that you have two records for them instead of one. Be able to clean that up. You're going to be able to clean up all sorts of things. And it's also going to open up a conversation about giving with those donors. And that's just a really critical thing for us to do. When you're thinking about this tax receipt letter and when you're running it for your donors, you're going to be working off of a calendar year. Your donors are always thinking about their giving to your organization based upon the calendar year. Doesn't matter what your fiscal year is, they're thinking calendar year. So when you're running that tax receipt letter, you're going to be looking at the previous calendar year, not anything to do with your fiscal year. So run it that way, January to December of the previous year, not paying attention to what your fiscal year could be for. That could change that. Second tip for you, you want to get in touch with your accountant. You want to make sure that you're on their radar for your audit for this year. You might need an audit for grant purposes or for the United Way, whatever that is. You want to make sure that you're starting to get that scheduled so that you can get your timeline in place so that you're ready to go for that. So reach out to your accountant and make sure that you've got everything in place that you need to for them. And then the third thing is that this is a really great time to start looking and start getting us ready for working with our top donors from the previous year. So while you're in there and while you're running your list for your tax receipt letter, you're also going to want to run that list so that you can start discovering who were your top donors from last year. So when you're running that list, make sure you add a column for total gifts from the previous year, and then you can sort it that way so you can see who those top folks were. And then you can start to compare their year over year giving with lifetime. And that's going to just be really super helpful as we move forward to really understand who your top givers are. So there you have it. 3 tips for this week. Hang in there and keep coming back. We're going to have more tips as we go through the year. Have a great week, everyone.